By the right of the Council, by the will of the Force. Welcome back to another episode of the Galaxy Famous, ISB approved Jedi Talk Podcast. You are following us at Jedi Talk Podcast on Instagram, youtube.com/Jedi Talk, and I see you new subscribers. Is it Stormtrooper Bob? We're on episode 5, and a lot of people are having fun listening to that. I am Atomica here on the High Council. Welcome into the madness. Back to a regular episode. We're taking a small break from the Andor commentary, but we're going to continue that. Joining me as always is the other 2/3 of the council, and that's all they're here tonight. Because Evan's back home in Indiana. He's got some stuff, hanging out with some family. We'll talk to him when he comes back. I'm here with Brad Hughes himself. Brad, how the fuck are you tonight?
What's up, buddy? Have you noticed that it's a little warmer and a little more dry this week? Have you noticed that?
Just a bit. I have noticed that just a bit, Brad.
I wonder why. I wonder why it's a little warmer and a little more dry. Is that because Evan the Wet Blanket Boucher is in Indiana? Yeah! We got rid of the wet blanket.
Fuck up. Man, no, we
That's
love
just for
it.
1 week. He'll be back.
We love it. Of course, he'll be back. Yeah, Evan's got some stuff going on. We'll let him share if that's what he pleases. But we hope that he wins the court case. We'll just say that.
Yes, we hope so. We hope so. We hope that he is, found right. We hope that he's on the right side of history. That's what we hope for Evan.
That's right. That's right. And courts be crazy these days. But how you been, man? How's life been treating you? How's the galaxy been treating you? It's like March. Who the fuck knows already? The 13th.
I know. Yeah, I was gonna say I know exactly what date it is because tomorrow I become a father of a teenager.
Holy shit! Is that right?
Tomorrow's Bentley's 13th birthday. Yeah,
wow.
March 14th. Yeah,
you
dude,
old fuck.
It's so weird. It feels so strange, man. Like he's starting to get to that age where like I'm remembering specific things.
Yeah.
About being that age, like when you're a kid, like it all kind of just runs together to a point. There's big things that stick out, but like I'm starting to like see things and be like, oh, like kind of equating it to like stuff in my childhood. Mm-hmm. It's really interesting.
Yeah, it's a formative age.
13.
Yeah, it's a formative age. So that'll be wild. So enjoy the last night of that.
Yeah, I'm bummed out because he's we're going up to North Carolina next week, so we'll be celebrating his actual birthday there. He's with his mom right now, just to accommodate that trip. So it sucks that I'm not going to be with him on his actual birthday, but we're celebrating pretty hard when we get up there.
There you go, celebrating hard. Well,
be fun.
Today is actually a Jedi Talk listener's actual birthday, and I'll give him a shout out. It's its big 40th. He's my first of my friends to turn 40. That's Mike, the amazing turtle, Norad over there at JFW Podcast.
Does that show still happen? Is that podcast still going on?
It is still going on, believe it or not.
Really?
The shit you started, and it's still going on.
Man.
It's all good. So, yeah, so happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday to Mike. He's a great listener. But anyway, we're here. We're back. We're kind of catching up on some news here, and we're just gonna go random, right? But one of the one more crazier but cooler things that's happened, at least locally in the Star Wars news with Theme Park and Galaxy's Edge, was out of nowhere. It seems, Brad, we got a Legends lightsaber, a box set, and we got Mara Jade dropped on.
You picked this up, right?
Yes, I do have it. I do. It is in my possession.
What are your thoughts on it?
I'm not a Legends guy, okay?
I'm not either, just for the record for everybody.
And I respect the shit out of Legends. For whatever reason, Brad, when they announced this lightsaber, I had to have it.
Dude, I feel exactly the same way. I just haven't been able to. I'm by myself with 2 kids and 2 dogs. One's that's 19 years old, and I've just been kind of stuck. I feel the same exact way, and I haven't felt that way about a lightsaber in a while. And I'm like you, not a Legends person, but I think of all the Legends characters, she's probably the most interesting.
Yes.
And I think it is really cool that they are doing something for those legacy fans that do have that attachment to those characters, and they're not ignoring it. Because I actually don't understand why they don't just have like 2 separate universes, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, the Legends branding is such a great idea, and like the term Legends is just so great. Like, I don't know why you don't just keep writing these stories and just kind of make them Legends. I think that's a gigantic missed opportunity.
You're 1,000% right.
And this is proof. I mean, I don't know if this one's sold out or not. I hope it didn't, because I really, really want to get one. This first lightsaber I bought in probably, God, I don't think I bought the last one on May the 4th. What was the last May the 4th one?
Gungi, and you bought Gungi, didn't you?
I bought Gungi. Yeah, I bought. So that's the last one I bought.
It was Gungi
so
and Legacy of Ren. I'm holding on. If the Legacy of Ren comes by itself, I'm really holding on to that one. I'm going to scream and run to that one. But this Mara Jade box set, so it came with a comic. I have not looked at or opened the comic yet. I just opened the box set. The box is gorgeous. I shared in our stories when I got it. It is beautiful.
Did you do an unboxing video of it?
I didn't, because when I bought it, I was with family. I didn't want to break away from family. By the time I got by myself and opened it, it was way too late to do it. So it wasn't even worth the hassle. I might show it off a little bit and just toss like a quick video up for Jedi Talk audience when I get a chance.
Do a short of it. I mean, just something short.
Yeah, exactly. I'll do something like that. Look out for that. YouTube.com/Jedi Talk. I promise I'll do that within the week. Great. I had to get this box set. Like I said, I was with family and we were going out to dinner a little bit later, and I turned to my wife and I was like, I'll be back in 40 minutes. I'm going to hop on this, because we were staying at Art of Animation. I'm like, I'm going to hop on the Skyliner over to Disney's Hollywood Studios and buy this box set. I'm like, I need it. And I'm
you didn't want to take a screaming toddler with you?
No, I didn't. She was taking her nap at the time, and we were with family, so it was a little bit easier.
Wake up, sweetheart! Daddy needs a new lightsaber.
Exactly. It's like, you're not getting milk this week. I need this lightsaber. So not into Legends, but I don't know what it is. Like, as I learn about Legends and hear the stories, like from our new friends, like from the OG Jedi Talk, and the people who really grew up with not being any like Star Wars like we have now, and like all they had were these Legends, the comics, the novels, and the Ewok movies, and like that's all they had, and they love it so much. People die by loving the Legends, and like I think I'm understanding the passion better, and it's making me respect it. So like I'm like, all right, this Mara Jade lightsaber, this is cool, because they didn't put it into docks, so it's not canon. I went to Tatooine Traders to pick it up. So I think that's a good move. This is a very happy compromise. You're making a really subset of fans, it's a big subset of Legend fans, happy by releasing a fan favorite lightsaber in a kick-ass box, and you're not making it canon by putting it in docks. This is a win-win. I bravo to Disney for making the decision. I think this was awesome, and I'm happy to own the lightsaber.
I agree. If I can get to, I'm kid-free now. If I can get to docks tomorrow, which is the goal, I'm going to grab it. I very rarely feel the urge to buy one of these anymore, just because there's so many of them now, and I don't have space for them anymore. But I feel like I need this one. I really do. I think it's really, really cool.
I think you'll really like it. Even Evan said the box was dope. It's the half Empire, half Rebellion symbol, just like cut in half.
So cool. That's so.
It's
cool.
Awesome. Yeah.
The design of her hilt is just cool as shit too. Mm-hmm. Like it's just awesome. Mm-hmm. It kind of looks like an Obi-Wan meets Darth Vader kind of hilt.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I wonder if they did that on purpose.
I don't know. When did she debut? Was it during the prequels or before the prequels?
Let's find that out. Let's look it up. When would you take a guess when Mara Jade debuts? What do you think?
I'm going to guess she debuted in like a book or a comic in 1993. My initial thought was 91, but I'm going to say 1993.
Should have went with your initial thought, Brad. May 1st, 1991.
Damn it!
Mara Jade debuted in Heir to the Empire, the first book of Timothy Zahn's very popular Thrawn trilogy, which was published on May 1st, 1991. She quickly became one of the most popular characters in Star Wars Expanded Universe, now Legends. I would agree.
Nice.
91. So she's been around before the prequels.
She's like at that point, I mean, that's obviously she's not canon, but like you've been around long enough, you deserve some sort of respect. Am I making it up, or did they do a Mara Jade Black Series?
Ooh. if the fact that I don't have it,
I'm pretty sure they did, or it was like a pipeline reveal or something.
oh, it might have been Pipeline. It might have been Pipeline. I'm looking that up too.
Okay, I feel like I remember seeing that and being like, "That's a really
never
cool
mind.
idea for them."
Hasbro released the Black Series Mara Jade figure as part of the fan choice lineup. It was revealed in 2022 and released in 23.
Okay, I was right.
Yeah, you were right. Nice job.
I never saw that figure anywhere. I would have bought
Neither
it.
have I. Is it? I'm gonna fucking look it up. It's probably
on Amazon.
yeah. But I wonder if it's like super popular in resale. Oh yeah, this one's for $41. Yeah, it's definitely on the secondary market.
That's wild. That's not too bad.
It's not, but I'll look into it. So this begs the question.
Yeah.
You know, we said like putting Legends characters into canon and stuff. They did it with Thrawn. They put him in Rebels and made him a huge part of their future. Ahsoka. How would Mara Jade properly fit into the universe Disney has built now? Because you can't go back and give Luke a wife.
You could. I mean, it could be one of the reasons why he dipped out. He just didn't want to tell Rey why he dipped out. Something could have happened. The Empire could have... I think it'd be cool if the Empire tracked him down and killed his wife and kid or whatever.
Damn.
And that's why he bailed and cut himself off with the Force. Maybe he reopened himself up to the Force, and that's how they tracked him down with some Inquisitor Jedi that could... that his whole job was to reach out to the Force and find any survivors or find Luke. That could be a really cool story.
It could.
I don't know. It would be interesting. For me, I don't think I would care. If they quote unquote retconned her into canon, I don't think I would care, because I don't care how Luke ended up on that planet. His story with Rey doesn't change.
Right.
So if him leaving and cutting himself off for the Force was because of that incident, that wouldn't really change my opinion of the movie or anything like that. I think it would actually add some depth to the character and give a better reason as to why he cut himself off from the Force.
Yeah, you could definitely make the argument. It's like what they're building, especially with Luke and Lando kind of searching for artifacts and shit. It's just where does he have the time?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe he just she's off. He doesn't talk about her. To keep her safe or something. Because you can't ever really trust Lando.
True, it's very true. And then it begs the question: if they put her in, if they introduce her character, it's you have to drastically, but you have to change that part of her, right?
Yeah,
and
I don't think you can just one-to-one lift her over and make her canon. So you'd have to change something. But I think bringing the character over would be interesting.
I wonder if fans would fans of the character, would they want that, or would they?
You could even do something where they weren't married, but they were close, and part of him leaving her behind without any explanation, and she's hunting for him, trying to figure out what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's a lot of things you could do with that are interesting.
They force.
Yeah, I don't. As far as people wanting it, I don't know. I would probably say,
oh shit,
people would be.
It just came to me.
What?
It just fucking came to me. All right, you introduced her now, older. And then you introduced the child that she had that Luke maybe didn't know about or knew about in secret. Maybe Rey has to train him or something. Mara can't do it. I don't know. You see where I'm getting at?
Oh yeah,
she kind of comes out of the shadows. She's I'm Mara Jade. She was
there all along. You just didn't know it.
Yeah, exactly. And then there's a kid.
I like that.
I mean, there's a part of me that gets really excited about that, but then there's also a part of me that's just I want to leave the Skywalker legacy behind, but then I'm going to raise a Skywalker, so
yeah, man,
that'd be cool if she showed up now and a little bit older, right?
Yeah, I could get behind that, or if Rey has to train that kid.
I mean,
if she finds out that he had a secret family or something.
Mara Jade could even shit. She could kind of play the Leia role too, to what Leia was going to do to Rey in Rise of Skywalker, because she'd be around that age. They do cast right, She could teach her some things that she knows about the Force. Man, I don't know.
There's potential
there.
Shit,
there's some potential there. Come on, Lucasfilm.
Yeah, get on it.
I'll take all my payment, half Beskar, half Bitcoin, since the U.S. dollar is not worth a damn anymore. So
I'll take it in spice and I'll resell it.
Yo, let's go.
Hey, I got to go to the bathroom real quick. Give me like 2.
That's fine. Brad's going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to continuously ramble on. That was a Led Zeppelin reference, ladies and gentlemen. So what do you think, guys? Brad's doing number 1 or number 2? He's just, 2 minutes. I think he can rip one out in 2 minutes. Look, you hit download here, okay? Men in their mid to late 30s, okay? We're not. It's not the Seinfeld quote where it's like, we're not men. No, we are. But we are still very, very immature minds of 13-year-olds. You let us know, right? Mara Jade in Star Wars canon. Do you want to see it? Would it ruin the character for you? Do you think? I mean, do you trust Disney? Do you trust Lucasfilm? Do you trust the current, people who were in charge of a galaxy far, far away to really showcase this character how you would want to see it? Because I could understand, diehard fans of Mara Jade from Legends, and again, I'm not a Legends person, but I respect the shit out of it. I could see how you just don't want Disney to touch it, because a lot of Legends fans, they don't like what Disney's done with Star Wars, and I get it. But then again, there's a lot of possibilities, and you hand this character over to somebody like Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau. Hey, we're looking pretty good. Those are 2 solid Star Wars people to be in charge of these characters. Like, I think I've heard some complaints about the way Thrawn is being handled in Ahsoka. I disagree, but respect those opinions. Man, I personally think that Mara Jade could be a real pivotal character and one hell of a reveal if they bring her in like an episode 10 deal, like current Star Wars beyond 9. That could be something. There are possibilities. And then if they want to keep Luke's bloodline around, they introduce a child that was had in secret. There's a lot of great possibilities, and a lot of people say you can't have Star Wars without Luke, or you can't have Star Wars without Skywalker, and as much as a lot of people hate it, raise a Skywalker. So tell us at Jedi Talk Podcast, youtube.com/Jedi Talk, how would you put Mara Jade into canon? Would you at all? There's a lot of great possibilities. But that lightsaber, go check it out, because Brad's popping back on with us now, but Brad, we didn't even talk about the Mara Jade lightsaber. There's only 3,500 of them, so
that's very limited.
It's very limited, and it appeared that Disney World only got 1,080 because I got 520 out of 300 or 3,500. I got 520, so a decent low number.
Damn, I might be fucked.
I haven't seen. I'm not sure. They're at Tatooine Traders.
Stupid
Did you get there tonight? Are the kids still there?
No, they're not here, but just because of this, there's no way. They close at 8, right?
9, I think, but
I'm not sitting in traffic again today.
No, fuck that. Yeah, fuck that. You already got a snappy haircut.
Yeah, it took forever.
Well, anyway, so let us know. I was telling everybody, let us know how they put Mara Jade in the canon, like if they'd want her there at all. So they're gonna let us know on the socials, but. We're gonna kind of touch base with all other Star Wars news that we may have missed. So the last time, Brad, that we actually did like an episode when we talked about the Kathleen Kennedy rumor, she had actually come out since and said, "No, I'm not retiring, but there's a plan in place and it'll be announced within a year." So, yeah. So it's, I don't know. Like, I mean, she's at the right age. She's earned it.
Place.
What do you think?
So she's probably just going to give over creative control then.
Yeah, I mean, she's not going anywhere.
That's crazy.
I mean, how much creative control does like a producer and an executive producer have?
I think she's the head of Lucasfilm, right? So she gets. When I say creative control, I don't mean she's in there like reading writing anything. But I think she creative control to me means like, no, we're not making this because XYZ, and I think you need someone who's willing to go, hey, we should make this story because of ABC, and I feel like she's kind of a little too stuck in the past, if you want my opinion.
Okay. You think
Force
she
Awakens
is?
Kind of shows you that. Yeah, I'm just Star Wars wise.
Okay.
I think she's a little. I mean, Force Awakens, as much as we love it, is one of the safest Star Wars movies of all time.
It is.
It's a soft reboot of 4.
It's
and like,
yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it, but like, it's just what it is. I don't know if you can sustain a franchise like Star Wars being that safe.
That's fair. Good news for Walt Disney World and a bunch of other Disney parks. The BDX droids are coming.
Yeah, that's exciting, man.
Alongside a brand new Mando and Grogu Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run mission. No, that's about fucking
Releasing
time.
the same day as the movie, which, brilliant. Finally, feels like this makes sense. And my headphones just died. God damn it. Hang on.
I can hear you still, but that's okay.
These don't even give you a warning.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I know Brad probably what he probably said was the Grogu and Mando Smuggler's Run, the new expansion to that drops the same day the movie's coming out. The Mando and Grogu movie coming out May 22nd, 2026. So we've got to wait a little bit for it, right? It's next year, unfortunately. And then that's the same day we're getting the fucking BDX droids. Now,
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Sweet, okay.
I was lucky enough to see these BDX droids at Star Wars Night, or not Star Wars Night, Seasons of the Force last year, and they were awesome. They were so cool. I just knew they'd make it to Disney World, so I'm happy that we get a chance to see them, Brad.
You know what's interesting? If you read in that press conference for all this stuff, two things to me stood out. One, the BD droids seemed like they were just testing at Disneyland for the movie. Like, that's how I read it. Did you see that little blurb?
No, I didn't.
It wasn't like directly said like that, but it was like, you saw them testing at Disneyland, now see them in the movie Mandalorian and Grogu. They're going to be featured pretty predominantly in the movie, I guess.
I thought Jon Favreau was talking about the Anzellans that were on top of the BDX droids, like kind of moving them around.
Oh, maybe. Okay. I was doing other things when I read that. Maybe that's what he meant. I took it as we did the droid testing for like their autonomy for the movie.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So we didn't have to do it during the movie's production and like have to stop filming because these fucking droids didn't work. That's how I took it.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
That I very well could be very wrong, but that's just kind of how I took it. But the second thing I thought was really interesting was the Canon mission that you're going to be doing. Go into like Bespin and stuff, and they're like, it's going to be a part of the movie, but not directly. It's something you see off screen, which I thought was a really cool concept. That sounds interesting to me.
Yes, it does. Just a whole new mission for this ride, which it should be. I wish we had multiple already, but it is what it is. I'll take it. It's exciting.
I hope it gets to the point at some point where they kind of randomize it like Star Tours.
Oh, yeah. Agreed.
I think that would be really, really cool, where you don't know where you're going until you get off Batuu and jump into hyperspace.
Agreed.
That would be really fun.
That would be really cool. Yeah, but can't wait to see that. We can't wait to see the movie. Excited about that next year. And
they're hyping this movie up already, and I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for it. They're subtly hyping it up. They're not going like, Mando Grogu, like, come do these other things while this movie's out also.
Yes.
Which I think is really fun.
Yep.
I really hope they do a Galactic Knights event again. I really do.
You think? I mean, do you think they would?
They only did it to coincide with movie releases.
Okay.
So we went to the one for. I don't think we did Last Jedi because. Did we do Last Jedi? Maybe we did. I think we did all the ones that they did. And the last one was Rise of Skywalker, I think, was the last. Maybe they didn't do one for Rise of Skywalker.
No.
It was Galaxy's Edge or something. I don't remember. I have to go back and look. But we did a bunch of them, and bro, they were awesome.
Yeah.
They were so much fun. It was like a little mini Star Wars weekends in one night.
Ah, that's cool.
It was really cool. I missed the Star Wars dessert party, too. I'm surprised they didn't bring that back.
Jabba's dessert party. That's what they should call it.
Yeah, the one that they used to have was so great, man. We did it like 5 or 6 times, and I'm not the kind of person to spend that much money at the parks.
Right.
These days, just because now it's 4 people instead of 2.
Might as well just call yourself a boucher.
I am. I've taken Evan's place. I'm going to cry when they close it, Dinosaur, except I'm not.
Have you been over there? The Cementosaurus is gone.
The what is?
The big old dinosaur that was at the entrance. It's gone.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, I mean,
they're just going to slowly take things away.
Pretty much all of the Chester and Hester's area is gone.
Wow.
Pretty much, yeah. All that's left is Restaurant Saurus and the Boneyard and like Dinosaur and any like a few meet and greets over there.
I'm so here for it. I never liked that area at all. It reminded me of like Six Flags or some shit.
Yeah.
I hated it.
Yeah,
that's the theme. That doesn't make it good because it's themed to shit very well.
Yeah.
I was never a fan.
Yeah, sure, I get it. I mean, I'm excited for Encanto and Indiana Jones. So
me too. Bring it on.
But
yeah, this Smuggler's Run attraction sounds really fun. I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a good time. I love Smuggler's Run.
Me too.
We had a lot of time with Smuggler's Run before Rise opened, so I rode Smuggler's Run quite a bit.
Have you been on Rise more now officially?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, Rise. I was at I stopped counting at 136 or something.
Yeah.
I have done Rise quite a bit. Rise is the ride I've done the most for sure.
You did your 100th when we did the Halcyon, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, that was cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The first time, I think, too.
Yeah. Yes.
I waited months for that, too.
You did. Yeah. You were super caught up. I'll just hold it up.
Yeah, I'll just hold out. We'll do it. It's not going anywhere.
No, I mean it should go down for a little refurbishment for a bit, but
it needs it so bad. Last time I rode it not too long ago, and it a week or two ago, and it was rough.
Was it bad? Yeah.
Yeah. The arms on the AT-ATs don't go down anymore on the left side.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Did you see the Cannons were working at Disneyland not long ago?
Yeah, it has to be some sort of specific part that they just can't install overnight. It has to be something that's big wrong with them.
Must, I guess.
Has to be.
I mean,
I say that, but
time.
Splash Mountain was fucked up every day, all day. So
I just did Tiana's. I did it Monday when the tornado was ripping through Longwood, and thank God nobody died. That was wild. I just floored.
Yeah, you texted me that, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that crazy
we were
video at Fox 35 or whatever it was. Then he's like, "Get
That's
under the desk,
nuts,
get under
man.
the desk." That's wild. Yeah.
Oh my God, that is crazy. Imagine being a meteorologist, and it's actually right overhead right now. Everyone
it's
get
right
on your
above
desk.
it. Here I go.
It's gonna get a little gusty.
It's like we're being picked up right now. I'm over the bowling
And
alley.
as you can clearly see it, and he's highlighting it on the map as he's flying away, we are actually being lifted off the ground and hurled violently into the air.
I have
Details at 11.
I'm bleeding because the shards of glass from the car is turned upside down. Tell my wife I
have
love
penetrated my skin. The way to talk like a newscaster
Yeah.
is to do it like that and then end right here.
Yeah, but I wrote Tiana's and pretty much everything worked, but Tiana's mouth wasn't moving in the first animatronic, and I've seen that not work before. It's
Jesus.
half and half.
That's nuts.
I know.
How?
I don't know. Everything else worked though.
I've seen a lot of Lewis breaking down, which is interesting to me.
Oh, really?
That thing is a very complicated animatronic. Yeah, there's compilations on YouTube.
I have to look that up now. So we'll go from fantasy to the serious. Andor season 2 is marching close. It's about a month and a week or so away.
I can't wait. I'm excited for some Star Wars.
Have you watched the trailer yet?
No, I am actually waiting to finish the rewatch because I want to make sure I remember everything and not miss something that I could miss by not remembering small details.
Well,
that's the only reason I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, and don't fear because the trailer was put together very specifically. They used a real a real world song again, kind of like they did for Skeleton Crew. It just showed a lot of action shots. I mean, I'm pumped and ready to go, and there's questions already, with a couple of scenes with Mon Mothma. But yeah,
Sweet.
It's good. I can't wait. The first three
full teaser or full trailer at Celebration.
Like full trailer at Celebration for Andor season 2. No, I think they're going to see the first 3 episodes probably.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm getting my dates wrong. Yeah, it's coming out the same week, right?
Yes, and April 22nd, and Celebration is the 18th through the 20th, right? Yeah, April 18th or April 17th to the 20th.
They did that on purpose. They'll
of course
be showing that.
Of course. Now, the best part about Andor season 2 is that every week they drop until all 12 episodes are through. We get 3 episodes a week.
That's awesome.
I love this.
Great.
That's awesome. We get a whole Star Wars movie every week for 4 weeks or so. So
that's fucking cool.
yeah, man.
I didn't know that detail. That's awesome. That makes me excited. You can sit down and like binge it instead of getting to a good point and having to wait a week.
Exactly, and it's like it's kind of the same way the first season was set up. Like each 3 episodes were like their own arc, right? That's why they were on in that prison for a while. That's why they were, on that one planet doing the job for a while, and so yeah.
I wonder if that's why they have it structured like this now, because it was like a 3-episode arc each time.
Could be.
That would be great.
That would be awesome. But I do believe, because there are going to be time jumps in this season, right?
Yeah. So that makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
These little arcs.
Man.
Yeah.
I haven't been this excited for a Star Wars show in a long time.
What was the last show you were excited for?
Ahsoka.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So, but a year and a half ago, and we've had 2 since then, but with the Acolyte and Skeleton Crew. So
I was so optimistic for Acolyte, man, because I think I liked the High Republic at least at the beginning more than most people did.
Sure.
I can't read and buy, 70 books or whatever the fuck ultimately came out in the High Republic.
Yeah.
But I like the idea of it, and that show just bummed me out. That show like kind of turned me away from Star Wars shows. I'm like, okay, this is what you do with a fresh slate. Yeah, it's like this is what you do with a fresh slate. Like you have a fresh slate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
true. You could tell any story you wanted to, and you did it this poorly.
Mm-hmm.
It's like maybe Star Wars shows ain't what we need to be focusing on, and I think they know that. I think that's why Mando is not going to be another season and why it's a movie.
Oh, Jon Favreau he's been talking about Mandalorian season 4. I thought I saw.
So wait, it's coming back to as a show?
I think so.
I thought this was the end.
No.
So why are we doing a movie if it's not the end?
No, the end of the Mandoverse is going to be Filoni's movie, which is in the future sometime.
Another thing they announced that's just too far off for me to care about because it's going to get canceled.
No. Filoni's movie's not going to get canceled. You kidding me?
I fucking hope not, dude.
It won't.
I hope not.
Nah, it won't.
Not with these changes. We'll see what's happening.
Changes. Maybe. We'll see. They could be on the up and up. I think they're learning their lesson that streaming is overkill. I don't think we're going to see many more shows after they finish out the ones that we have, right? Mando and Ahsoka. Andor will be done after this. Am I missing anything else? We're not going to get a season 2 of Book of Boba Fett.
Or Acolyte.
No, definitely not getting Acolyte. Skeleton Crew, there's an argument, and we made it that...
There's no fucking reason to do that.
No? I thought you liked Skeleton Crew.
It's all right. I don't need a second season. Like, I don't want them to waste their resources trying to make something that doesn't work, like, explicitly, when you have stories that could be told that are way more interesting that you could use that money for.
That's fair. But
if you're gonna do something that needs a sequel, just do a fucking solo show. You can pay them less.
Oh, I know. As much as Evan would hate to hear this, I'd much rather have a solo sequel than a second Skeleton Crew.
If he doesn't agree with that, he's a traitor to this country and needs to be deported.
You're a communist, Evan. Apparently, if you don't agree with that, that's not how dictatorship goes. Yeah, at all. Not at all.
No, this is a dictatorship. I don't know if you knew that. I'm a merciful God, though, so you're okay.
I'm a merciful God. I'm looking at like
where's that from?
I don't know, Brad. It's I've been up for a while.
It's from 300.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, King Leonidas.
I should fucking know that. I'm like Zack Snyder guy, so I really should know
that movie, dude.
Yeah, it's good shit. I wonder the Mara Jade. Yeah. The Mara Jade lightsaber is sold out on the Disney store. I'm just checking that right now, but
that doesn't give me much hope.
No, but
that's probably gone.
Hold on. The one thing that Brad that we have at Disney World is, and Disneyland has the opposite problem because locals are going to buy that shit up. We get a lot of casuals here, and probably a lot of people who don't know who Mara Jade is, and people are just exiting the ride at Star Tours. They're not looking at the shit behind the counter. There's probably going to be something left there for you if you run
true,
there
and also people are probably going like, "It's not a Doc Ondars." Oh man.
Yeah, or that too. Yeah.
I don't know. I might. Damn it! If they close at 9, I might go out there and see if it's there.
They do close at 9. Let me double confirm in the My Disney Experience application. That'll probably.
You have the
close
My
out on
Disney
me.
Experience application?
I do.
Are your tickets linked to the My Disney Experience app?
They are, but right now it's buffering. It's not pulling up. Just like
that adds up.
That adds up. Yeah. Thanks, Mickey.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Mickey.
Fuck you.
Sorry, you're.
You want to know the wait time? Fuck you. You should know it. You're a pass holder.
Oh, I think I'm going to change your mind for the better. Hollywood Studios is actually open until 9:30 tonight.
All right, I might have to go out there and do it.
Let me know if you go.
I can't. I've been drinking during this podcast.
Okay, don't do that. We are responsible.
Yeah, no, I don't. If I drink, I don't drive. Mm-hmm. And I just wasn't even thinking.
Because you were drinking.
Exactly.
There really doesn't seem to be too much more Star Wars news. I mean, a lot of Andor. I tried to see if Star Wars News had updated their story about the Mara Jade drop and say like it's sold out here, but it's definitely sold out on Disney Store.
Damn.
But
okay.
But the Disney Store is open to more people. It's like you're going to get the diehard collectors.
Yeah, that's the world
buying that shit. Yeah. So. Hasbro announces new Black Series figures featuring Andor Season 2 characters.
Oh, sweet. Okay, what we got?
We got, let's see, I'm pulling up this picture. We have Cassian Andor in a Senna, what is that? Jeez, I have to look. CNR test pilot? He's in like an Imperial TIE pilot outfit. Yeah, that sounds interesting for Season 2. What's he going to steal?
Fuck I don't know. Interesting.
It's pretty badass. Oh, here we go. Director Orson Krennic.
You knew that was happening for sure.
I'm buying the shit out of this one. Like
me too. I love Krennic.
We've got Moff Gideon in the Dark Trooper armor from Mando Season 3 coming out as Black Series. And then Black Series
who? We have who? Moff Gideon.
Yeah.
In Mando armor?
Yeah, remember season at the end of Mando Season 3?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There's a Black Series 501st Clone Trooper helmet, as seen worn by the clones during Ahsoka's flashback scene in Ahsoka. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, that looks cool.
Very cool.
There's a new Black...
It was also seen in all of the Clone Wars, but
yes.
Okay.
But Rosario Dawson's going to be able to sell it. There's a Black Series... Oh, this is fucking badass. Black Series Praetorian Guard from The Last Jedi, which comes with 2 separate weapons, including the extendable whip.
They're finally making a Praetorian Guard?
Yep.
Black Series?
Yep.
Fuck yes. Yep, I'm buying that. I love those fucking things. Those things are those are some of the coolest designs in all of Star Wars.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That is so fucking... Why did they not do that in The Last Jedi when that was coming out? What the fuck?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know why they waited so long. I mean, there's a Count Dooku figure coming out too that looks ridiculously fucking cool.
Oh, can't wait!
Holy shit!
They're getting back. They're getting back to doing some good shit.
Holy shit! These figures. I'm gonna have to have all of them. And then, have you seen the packaging for let's see, what did this? They're releasing a Kit Fisto figure, Black Series, but the packaging is different. It's for the 20th. What is it? Yeah, the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith.
Clones or Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah,
nice.
It's in different packaging, so it's yeah. Cause
is it like the TVC packaging kind of?
No, much different. Let me take a picture and send it to you. It's much different. Like Vader's helmet is like overlooking them, and it says Revenge of the Sith on the bottom. It's very 90s.
Oh, I can't wait to see this.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Where you at, Brad? Right here. Okay. I mean, Kit Fisto really got his ass handed to him in that movie. So.
He did, but he's a great character.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. I just sent it to you. In the final Black Series figure that's also coming.
Oh yeah, that's the that they did one of those not too long ago.
Yep.
And they were Target exclusives, and I think it was for Anakin, if I remember correctly.
Are you
and
talking?
I wanted it so bad, and I found one at a Target, and it looked like a kid had kicked it for like 6 weeks, and I was like, I'm not spending. Like, I displayed them, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm taking it out of the box. It doesn't matter. I can't have this fucked up looking thing. I'll get it the next time I see it, and I never saw them again.
Right. Oh, damn. They're doing They're doing an R2 in that package as well.
Oh, sick. Okay. I love that, like, retro packaging.
Mm-hmm. Now, for the vintage collection.
This is my shit. Here we go.
Yeah, right. We're getting an Imperial Armored Commando, as seen in The Mandalorian Season 3.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's like a riot. Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. That looks pretty cool, like a riot gear.
Sweet.
And next, original trilogy fans will be happy that Ponda Baba, the infamous Aqualish who didn't like Luke Skywalker and lost his arm to Obi-Wan, he's coming with a removable arm.
That's awesome.
Yes. All this shit was available to pre-order on March 5th, by the way. But
he doesn't like you either.
yeah. Finally, we have Mama Nadon.
Moma Nadon. The Ithorian.
Yeah, the Ithorian was first seen in Maz Eisley Cantina in A New Hope.
That's a retro?
No, not a retro. It's a regular
Vintage?
TVC. Yeah.
Yes. I have been wanting that character for a long time.
Yeah, some good ass releases.
I think he was on a list that we did at one point of mine.
Oh, was he? Oh, we'll have to go back.
Or he was an honorable mention, possibly. I don't remember. Or if he didn't, I forgot him, and he's one I've wanted for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Now these figure releases are a little behind. They've been out for a while, but we haven't had a chance to touch base. Hasbro had another announcement I'm going to fly through here as well that they announced back in like January, but this is for both again Vintage Collection and Black Series. So let's see. Ooh, good lord! Starting with the Vintage Collection, this upcoming wave features a Mandalorian Super Commando, Baylan Skull, Shin Hati. A 501st Clone Trooper, and a pack of 4 battle droids. They have their official pictures below. I'm going to need that Baylan Skull one.
Yep, same.
And then, yeah, they're like little battle packs. They got four battle droids in like a white box.
Do you remember when we were watching Ahsoka, and I told you that Baylan, he reminded me of somebody, and I couldn't place where I knew him from?
Yes.
Dexter.
Okay.
He's like one of the villains of Dexter later on in the show.
Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, these guys are looking pretty good. Now we're getting an Anakin Black Series from Ahsoka. Oh, it's from Ahsoka. Fuck yeah.
Yes.
How did I not see this?
I don't know, man. That's right up your alley.
I know. We're also
Black
getting
Series Ahsoka.
We're also getting Clone Captain Rex from Ahsoka, the one we saw in the flashback. Cool. Fucking
That's awesome.
shit.
And also all seasons of the Clone Wars. Okay.
But this is the one where God in Ahsoka.
And that's it. Yeah, so those are some recent releases. Fuck, like there's going to go all my money. So
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Those are good announcements.
Some good shit.
I still wish they would do a Praetorian Guard helmet in the Black Series.
Oh, that's got to eventually show up, right?
It's gotta. That's such a cool idea.
Yeah. So anything else? I mean, we can wrap it up and throw it to our next commentary of episode 4 of Andor, which is going to be tagged at the end of this episode.
Yeah, no, watch us. Have fun enjoying us. Watch Andor. And we're on episode 5, I believe.
Yep.
And we're going to go jump to that now.
All right, we are back here with our Andor rewatch. We are here on episode 4. This is Aldhani. We're going to get nice and cozy with the right time code here. Make sure we don't miss anything. We're going to skip that. Okay.
Oh, you could have done 2 minutes exactly, yeah.
Yeah. So we are right now 2 minutes exactly on the timeline. So 2, 2:01, 2:04, 2:05, 2:07. Why does it jump? 2:08? All right. Is Aldhani where like the rest of the show takes place?
No.
A
good amount.
I remember
that's where the like heist is, and the cool scene.
Is Aldhani the structures of like the buildings where they live that look like a city, like low income apartments in London?
No.
What is that? That's what I remember the most about the show. Is that like setting? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Is that in the show?
Oh, it definitely is the show. Because he's talking to Mon Mothma. It's like there's
That's
like
Coruscant.
Oh yeah, they're that's a Coruscant, yeah.
That's Coruscant?
The show is basically only Aldhani and Coruscant and Ferrix.
And Ferrix, yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Another flask. Dude, everyone's drinking on the show. I'm here for it.
By the way, this episode's the last one I can be here for.
That works. That's fine.
Yeah, that's cool.
Go with them, Andy. Andy? Andor. Andy.
I mean, that's his nickname is Andy.
Yeah.
They don't really use it, but, it's there.
Andy didn't go away to college. He just went and fight in the rebellion.
Right. Luthen, give him a kyber crystal. That'll convince him.
Mm-hmm. Two chicks and a guy every now and again. That's everything he wanted.
Yes. How many cups? Just one?
Two girls, one guy, one cup.
Yeah, that's all.
You know, that's if you go back and look at Two Girls, One Cup, that's probably when the timeline swapped. We were fucked.
I remember watching that video for the first time.
I'm not surprised that
my
you.
Cousin.
Well, wait.
I'm gonna call you out, Clark Turner.
Clark Kent.
Piece of shit. Show me that video. You're a monster. You're a monster, Clark.
Wow, I'm dumb. I just realized I said it's only Coruscant, Aldhani, and Ferrix, but I forgot that he goes to jail. It's in the prison, too.
Right.
Yeah, how do I...
Do we know the name of the planet that prison's on?
We do, but I forget.
Jailtix?
Jailtix, yeah.
It was Naimos, planet Naimos.
Wait, that's where he gets, like, captured. The jail's on the same planet?
I thought... Oh, no, I'm sorry.
With the K2
Naimos
droids?
is like Miami.
Narkina 5.
Narkina 5.
Yeah.
There we go, yeah.
I'm sorry. Thank
Naimos
you.
is Space Miami.
That's right.
I remember that scene with like the K2 droid, and you're like, oh, it's cool. It's K2SO. And it's like, no, it isn't.
K2S0.
He's coming in Season 2.
We have to get that story right. Like,
They've basically confirmed it, right? In interviews
Yes.
and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
you're gonna see some crazy shit at Celebration about the show. Season 2. I have a feeling.
I think so too, and I know we'll probably do like a top 10 what's going to happen or whatever. But
It's killing me.
I'll
that
say
I'm not going to Celebration.
I'll say one of them now is they're going to announce the next animated project.
I think that's good. Yeah, it'll be Vision Season 3.
No,
They already
Doing
announced
Japan.
that.
Oh, they did.
I mean the next like legit animated thing. It'll be the next Clone Wars, whatever, Bad Batch level kind of thing.
This is the first Celebration I've missed.
Coruscant.
I remember when this happened, I was like, excuse me?
The entire city.
you missed
is one-
London.
or the entire planet is one city.
We missed London.
Yeah, but that's the only one I've missed since when it was here, leading up to The Last Jedi. So 2017? It's the first one I've missed. But like, I felt that's a reasonable one to miss, is London.
Yeah.
Please be here. Please be here in 2025.
7. We're 25.
Oh, we're into, yeah. Well,
They said Ryloth.
For Ryloth.
But they didn't say for Ryloth, so...
They said Ryloth just then? I missed
The
it.
Ryloth sector, yeah.
Partagas. That is not me doing my pig impression either.
It's Winston passed on.
He's so goddamn cute, dude.
He's practicing for when he goes to see the Lion King show, and the gift calls him on stage.
That's right.
There's only one gift, and it's Kyle's mom.
Winston, hit the button. Good job, Winston. So I know we get Partagas here, but is one of these guys like a already named character that we all know? I forget if it was this show or if it was like another show.
I think so.
It was this, and
who
it
did we get? Who is
it was some like I remember. I know what you're talking about. I
Yeah.
don't remember what it was, but I remember it being like a thing.
Yeah. It wasn't Pelion, was it? Because Pelion's in Mando.
Maybe
No, he's in... Yeah, it can't be him.
could be. He could be very young here.
ISB thinks they're healthcare providers.
Space CVS and Space Walgreens and Space Hospitals.
Space Dwayne Reed.
Yes. Oh yeah, Blevin. He's like Miro's foil, kind of.
Deirdre loves the fact out of them mentioning this. By the way, she's like the only woman on this council, right?
Yeah.
That's why it operates efficiently. Hit the button.
It doesn't operate that efficiently. I mean, the Empire eventually falls.
Scarif. They're sending construction supplies to Scarif. Look at that.
I wonder why.
They're building a new beach resort, right?
They are.
Yeah.
Welcome to Scarif. Nothing bad ever happens here. You'll be fine.
Weird Al's going to become a character in Canon and sing there. I wish. It's not Canon.
Weird Al's
but
canon?
Vic Venko does sing in the Lego Scarif.
That knife shaved his face well.
Indeed.
Shout out to Will Clark.
Yeah. I know Will.
He got me a tiki mug.
Nice.
Ooh.
I'll see you on Tuesday, Will, you son of a bitch.
Tiki Tuesday.
Yeah. It's Luke Skywalker.
He's canon now? Ugh.
Luke's canon? Fuck, man. Nerf herders are canon now? Fuck, man.
There's the Kyber.
That ship looks so good.
Come on, baby, like my Kyber.
Oh, that was a big deal when he said we're cotton invaders.
Yeah.
I remember that, yeah.
You can get it on Scarif, all charred up.
You can find that on Etsy, too.
Yes. I mean, you can, just take it from his dead body. He doesn't have to live. It's fine.
Is it comic book crystal in it? It was like Legend of Zelda. This is great. That's terrible CGI. God damn it.
That ship looks good, though. Like, it looks like it's there. Maybe
This
not
is-
in that
this
shot
is
as
the
much.
volume.
But yeah.
It definitely is. You can see the outline of the shadowing of the lighting is off. It's got and I don't even like disperse them. That's not the right word. I don't like give them shit for that because disparage. That is such a hard thing to do to like match and like guess what it's going to look like on film versus.
It's like the modern day version of like the matte painting. Like in Wizard of Oz, when they're running towards the wall, you can clearly tell it's just a wall.
The reason why I said that is because I know they went to Scotland to film Season for Aldhani.
Scotland, I guarantee you that was a volume shot. It may have been like a reshoot. That's volume too. That is too.
All right.
More importantly, he's bringing in a new member to the crew, and she's like, "What are you doing? We got this plan figured out. Nobody else is needed."
Just like Sheik from Zelda.
Sausages.
I'm going to lose my foot if I eat one more Snickers pie.
I'm one Snickers pie away from losing my foot to diabetes. Yeah.
Snickers pie. We should do a Simpsons watch through.
Oh, God. Yeah, Vel.
Is that the show you've watched the most, The Simpsons?
Oh, it has to be.
Yeah?
Yeah. Who you plugging, Luthen? What's going on? Pretty sure Vel plays for the other team, so calm down. She's Mon Mothma's cousin.
Jesus,
kill
dude.
him. Luthen said, kill him
That's what's
all.
beautiful about this character. You don't know who he actually means
I
that
was
when
going
he's
to
saying
say,
Yep.
is he bluffing or does he mean all this? What do you guys think? I mean, Tom
think he
knows him
means
way
it.
more
I
than
think he
we do,
means
I
it.
think.
I hear
Luthen means it.
He is there for the outcome. He doesn't give a fuck who it takes to get there.
He was like giving him learning moments and trying to teach him, but that's for the
But that's
success
just
of the mission.
Exactly.
Like,
It has nothing to do with him
He
as a
doesn't
person.
care.
It
Yeah.
has to do with
When we eventually get to my favorite Luthen scene in this series, I'll tell you why he means it.
You think he means it? Oh, I don't.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
About Cassian, he doesn't.
Yes.
He means he's disposable.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Oh,
I do-
yes.
I
Yeah,
do
I
believe
agree.
Luthen
Yeah, I was
means
gonna say,
that.
that's
Yeah.
what you just said
Yeah.
too, Brad. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I
Is
thought
that when
he
he's-
meant it like in a good way.
That's the
Not-
speech about not living to see the sunrise or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Oh, Levin's coming in and kicking him out. He's like, "This is now my job. Get out of here. No pucks for you. Though. Get out of here."
This is the ISB. Hey, remember when that worked so well to find the Manus crew? ISB?
I mean, they found him lots of times.
And then Cal killed their inside guy. And then
Yep.
stole a uniform and walked around a station.
Yep.
Incredulous.
He put his hand
Sideburns
up.
has a question. Yeah.
Seriously, even Blevin.
That
calls
was a
him out.
word of the day on like a calendar.
Incredulous. It's a good word. My English teacher used to do word of the day back in like middle school.
It's a great way to improve your vocabulary.
Yeah. I mean, from one inept authority to another inept authority. Like, big deal.
You all right?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you went.
Yeah, because he got
Oh.
because the
You picked up your
ISP.
phone and went. I was like,
Oh.
oh.
I can multitask.
I cannot.
Yeah, I know.
Cal Kestis is so jealous of that poncho.
He is. He is. Yeah, he should be.
I'm jealous of it.
Do you know the?
Like, I would wear that.
Do you know the mic drop moment if he shows up in season 2 of this shit?
Oh, I'm be throwing it in everyone's face.
I
Be
hope
like
he
Tom
walks
called
out
it.
on stage at Celebration to announce it or something. Like, not maybe he doesn't say
You don't
what
need to
he's
announce
in.
it. You just
No.
go,
He just
I
says,
am
"I'm
go-
in something." Like,
This year, I am making an appearance in live action,
and that's it.
All
That's
you
all.
gotta say.
What if that's what they did? Oh,
That's all you got to do.
Yeah,
There's a herd of elephants
Crazy.
upstairs. That's exciting.
are they pink elephants on parade?
heffalumps,
And woozles.
hoofalumps, woozles.
Steel honey.
Beware.
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 Beware. Beware. Beware.
You ever been on that ride high?
No. I
When you go through that scene,
I have on Space Mountain.
yeah.
Oh, we know somebody who
fun.
did Carousel of Progress. That's a great story. Ooh, TIE Fighters.
One of the best things Andor did was make like a single TIE fighter
Be so
be so fucking terrifying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they're like cannon fodder essentially.
Yeah.
In the rest of Star Wars, but like there really shouldn't be.
No.
Especially after you read Alphabet Squadron.
It's so dumb that the Empire didn't put shielding on them. I'm like, that's how cheap they were. They're like, we don't need to put shields on them. It's fine.
They're expendable, dude.
And they,
Like,
yeah, that's the thing. They're all expendable.
that's
Croy said
part
they had
of-
too many of them anyway.
I'm
Like,
so
there's too
upset
many
I
of them.
didn't- I wasn't there for that.
It's
That's
so fucking
cool.
funny.
He like sighed, right? He's like, we have so many pilots.
That wasn't. Was that on our trip?
The
Yeah.
first one. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that one. Very upset.
It's like a young Tarkin.
I literally was about
Holy
to say
shit.
that. Yeah, I actually wondered if that's who this was at the beginning of the show.
But then in episode 3, he looks so much older. In Revenge of the Sith.
Right,
That
right.
looks so much like him, though.
But then again, I feel like that epilogue in Revenge of the Sith.
Look at
when
that
does
shot.
that take place?
Look at that fucking shot, man.
Of course.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, that's good.
When they don't look like a show, they really don't look like a show. God damn it! That was like movie quality. That
I
was
know.
insane.
We said it during episode 1 that this would serve better as a
What
movie.
was the budget on this?
Probably low. I don't know. It doesn't feel all that high, even though most
think you
was practical.
It's so good.
I mean, they had to pay Bootstraps and Cassian though. So
I bet you this was probably all in $300 million.
$250.
Wow, nice.
Reported by the Hollywood Reporter. The total production cost for both seasons is over $645 million.
Fuck.
Season 2's going hard then.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Season 2 is like doubling it, so this must have done very well. Because they didn't bring the Acolyte back.
So Rogue One was $250 million. Force Awakens was $314.
This is like 3 times the content, though.
Solo was $330.
True.
Rise of Skywalker was $322.
I don't believe the Solo thing because
had
of how
reshoots,
much they
though,
had to
like, so
reshoot
many,
it. Like
yeah.
they reshot the entire fucking movie.
That might be why the budget was so high, though.
Yeah, that counts.
That still
towards
They
seems
could have
like a
adjusted
lot.
it. Yeah, I know.
I don't think that actually is like I know that's what you saw, but like
Yeah.
I don't think that's real.
You
I
could
think
be
they're
right, yeah.
hiding it because
Yeah.
they don't want to
For sure.
talk about how badly that
Most likely.
experience was.
Yeah.
I mean, I like how before you said the actual number, I was like, oh, they had to pay these 2 actors, but they made nothing compared to the overall budget. $250
No,
million.
it's nothing.
They made nothing compared to that budget. So
Dude, like post production is the and what's wild is that budget actually doubles when you account for marketing.
another flask. The show's all about flasks.
That's a
The show's speaking of
water.
It is
Really?
like, I guess it's a canteen.
Canteen.
Yeah, it's a
Why the
canteen.
hell did I not know Canteen?
You knew it. It was in there.
It's been like 45 days since my daughter slept through the night, so it's
For real?
yeah, she's
Damn,
going through
dude.
like a regression right now. It's fucked up. Yeah.
You're on the other side of it though. You'll be all right in a few months. Is she going into 3 years old already?
No, she's not 2 yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fight, fight, fight.
Yeah, so is the ISB.
Right?
It was fun.
Yeah, you too,
That's
you
true.
bitch.
The Empire's been around for like 5 or 6.
Yeah,
the
right,
ISB
right.
is only like maybe
He's like,
1
whoa,
or 2.
whoa.
Yeah.
Good point.
You're a new person. You are too, bitch.
Yeah.
We got hired 2 days apart. Like,
It's like, I trained you. 2 moons.
2 moons, rising moons.
You know, Earth technically right now has a second moon that's in orbit.
What?
Yeah. It's not like a traditional one. Like a satellite could be in orbit and considered a moon for us.
So what is it? Is that what it is?
Let me double check. Oh, shut up. My favorite character ever is on TV.
There he is.
Nemec.
We need to get a shirt for Tom.
I have it. The try shirt.
Oh,
The whole speech, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't stand this fucker.
For good reason.
Yeah.
Because eventually, like all the other characters, that's what they want. They want us to hate him. You know,
Well,
it's same as Karn and
What was I looking
Mosk.
up? What the hell were we talking about?
The moons?
Oh, the
Earth
moons.
has 2 moons.
Yeah.
But like, that's the point for this guy, is to hate this guy. This guy does suck.
Okay, so it was in September 24. We had a temporary second moon. It was an asteroid that orbited Earth for nearly 2 months. See, I wasn't crazy.
Well, you know what they say. Don't worry about that asteroid. We'll be in and out before it even breaks the surface.
Exactly.
Trust me. What could go wrong? Isn't one
I
of
have
these-
another criticism.
Ooh,
Their
like-
blasters look too normal.
I remember having that
Yeah.
same criticism when the show
Yeah.
came out. They look like guns. I remember saying on the show.
And
They look like
I
guns,
guess it's
not
okay, but
blasters.
that
That's
looks
like
something
literally
like
like
I've held
an- that looks
before.
like an
assault rifle
AK-47.
or something. Yeah, like
He looks like an ISIS member.
Gorgeous.
That looks
Gorgeous.
Native
Scotland is
American.
gorgeous.
It looks beautiful, but it
Yeah.
looks like a Native American shawl.
Oh, sure. Well, I mean, you
Yeah.
take
Most of them-
inspiration.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of
100%.
them
100%.
do.
I'm not shitting on it.
Yes,
This
you are,
looks
Brad.
like Dances with Wolves with a guy from ISIS.
dances
That's the name of
with-
the movie.
Oh, don't-
Dances with Wolves With a guy from ISIS.
Dances with Loth wolves.
No.
No, too far. Critical redundancy. So everyone's saying this guy doesn't matter. Expendable. Oh, that's right.
Shout
They
out
give
to
him a fake
Terriman.
name.
Skeen.
Fake name, Skeen.
She does IT.
Oh my god.
That joke only works if we're watching along.
I know.
Oh, wait, no. Clem is the fake name for
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
That's right.
yeah. Clemens Andor's name.
Skeen is the guy that sucks, and Skeen is a very obvious name for, hey, hate this guy. His name is Skeen.
Hit the misogyny button. A woman in charge? Get the fuck out of here. I ain't listening to you. And you want me to pay with fucking gift cards. That's another Indian joke.
This building right here is an
It's like an
actual building
airport.
they went to, right? No, wasn't it a car museum?
Looks
Maybe
like-
it's an airport. I can't
Looks
remember.
like London
No, you're right.
Heathrow.
It is. I don't know if it was a car museum or like a
A car dealership. Or
yeah, something like that. I remember that.
Yeah. There's some cool
They
stuff.
turned
This
it to an
airport's
airport? That's awesome. Gotta love it. MCO?
With Mayor Buddy Dwyer.
Hi,
Dwyer?
I'm
Dwyer?
Mayor Buddy Dwyer.
Is it Dwyer? Like Andy
Yep,
Dwyer?
you're right.
I did not know that. Never. He's
You did.
Andy's
You just said
cousin.
it. You did know it.
Well, I just never put together that he's related to Andy Dwyer. Obviously. The real person, Andy Dwyer.
He's about to get yelled at by his mommy.
Here's the buildings you're talking about, I guess. So, yeah,
Yeah.
it is in the show. It's just
Coruscant.
Coruscant. I mean, Coruscant's got thousands of levels, so that makes sense. He lives in the back rooms of Star Wars. That's like back
This
rooms
is it.
right there.
Yeah.
We found it, the back rooms.
That's liminal spaces all day.
Liminal space.
Star Wars is liminal. Liminal spaces are canon? Fuck! I knew it'd be back.
Yep. Oh no. My son is a failure.
You're back here because you're a fucking loser.
Feels like every Italian mother that's ever existed.
My son's gonna work at the deli. He's gonna make the sandwiches.
Mama Karn, everybody. Mama Karn.
She looks like every Italian mom, Tom.
My son's gonna
Mama
work at
Karn.
the deli. He's gonna cut the turkey thin.
We're gonna put him in the management training program over there at the Sears.
You're sounding
He's-
like the Family Guy guy. What's his name?
He's gonna-
Goldstein, Goldmeyer, whatever.
Oh
his
my
name is.
God! It's what's his name? Is it Ron?
No, I forget.
The red-headed guy from Family
With
Guy
the
with the
glasses
teeth and the
and the buck
Mort.
teeth. Mort,
Mort.
yeah,
His
Mort.
name's Mort.
You sound like him.
He's Jewish.
He is.
Do you think it's kosher?
All right, is pork kosher?
Ooh.
Probably not.
Pork. Too close to pork.
No. Can't touch this.
One letter away, so.
Was it blessed by a rabbi? This pork is good. Yes, it is okay.
The cause. Oh.
Well, if anyone was going to be in the cause, it was Nemec. So
Checks out. Do you, though?
because she trusts Luthen.
Yeah, fair.
But the whole time I get the sense that she doesn't completely trust him. She's just lying through her teeth to.
Here we go.
She's like trying to will it into existence.
This is my favorite part of the whole
Yep,
show.
same.
Whenever Mon Mothma's on
Yep.
screen.
Fuck her.
The whole shit with her daughter, dude, is crazy.
I know, it's pretty wild.
So insane.
Chandrillan.
Chandrillan.
Noise. They're both so fake to each other. At
They
least
have
right
to
here.
be,
Yeah,
yeah.
right here. When they go behind closed doors, they open up. But Well, there's no more Jedi temple, so gotta have a temple somewhere. Oh, I forgot about her terrible husband. There's
God,
so many
sucks.
characters that they write to make you hate, and you hate them. Like, there's so many of those characters.
Yeah, because Tony Gilroy's the goat.
Oh, from Utapau. Cool. Some Utapauan spear club weapon. Actual guest walking into Doc Ondars. I can't afford anything in here.
That was good. That was good.
Got to go into the back, the special collection in the back. Facade drops away, and they're both talking turkey now. So everybody's watching Mon Mothma. Well, I mean, basically everyone's watching everybody, but she's more afraid of it because she's actually doing stuff.
I found someone I think can help me. Bring you into the circle? No. I know what I'm asking. No. I'm vulnerable enough. I need funding, not more people to worry about. Don't lecture me on vulnerability. No one's more at risk than I am. You think I haven't thought this through? I'd be the first one to fall.
She's funding everything, so if they catch her, it's all donezo.
Why don't you take this on loan? May I? I'll be glad to take it back. It's a daring choice. I trust you'll have the courage to turn back, which would be a bit much.
So I think Luthen is now, since they're out and about, he's like coding it. He's like, you should look into this new source, you think. But I trust you to make the right choice.
Yeah, that's
If this new source is going to suck, don't do it. But if it's good, do it.
It's an expose.
Thank you, man. Everybody's like, I just committed a war
I
crime.
love the building blocks of this like rebellion. It's so cool.
Yeah.
This is what I want to see in
Real life?
well,
Well,
you're not wrong. This is what I want to see. That's the helmet from
Mimban.
Yep,
Mimban
Mimban.
soldiers. Mud troopers.
I want to see this version of this between 6 and 7.
Yes.
There had to be
Oh,
people
for
that-
sure. Yeah.
Had to be people that saw the First Order coming.
Like build
right?
the
Like,
resistance, yeah.
it's so infuriating. That's all I want.
It was Ahsoka that showed us the cracks with that,
Yeah.
with the New Republic. Mon's fault
I like this
again.
dude. This dude's a cool character.
The guy playing the other side?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Imperial Snake.
Yeah. And every time anyone finds out about Cassian, they're just pissed. They're like, another
Yeah.
new guy, no more new guys. Yeah, Luthen didn't tell anybody.
No, of course.
He
None of them
dropped
should.
him in.
None of them should
Well, right, yeah, that's
think
the whole
that
point
either
of a
one
crew.
of them could be trusted. Yeah, it's the whole
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
Honestly, none of them should know anything about each other or even trust each other. Because, like, that's the point of a crew.
Right.
Is you're just doing this job.
Well, Easton Delot.
You should probably give him a spare lung instead. Hey, Winston. coming over to see me? You done playing on the soundboard? You did a good job. You did a very good job.
You hit some really good ones.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't Winston. He's here with me now, so take your guesses, people.
That was my Mothma.
Yes, it was.
Tip the bonsai.
I need to get one of those bonsai trees for the lounge.
You're going to run out of room.
Well, yeah. The lounge is never going to happen in the current house that we're in.
No,
so
I was going to say, you're going to be stuck in that lounge forever.
that is okay with me.
Us too, I mean, honestly.
Yep.
Jedi Talk's okay with that.
Mm-hmm. I'll never invite this guy over, though. Screw this guy.
Man bun Mothma?
Yeah. Even though he does throw a pretty good party, though. So I don't know.
Do they need this big of a house?
No,
Well,
but
he
she's
throws
flashy.
parties all the
That's
time.
You gotta show that you're successful.
Yeah.
But this is a problem that senators and people in politics shouldn't have that shit.
Yeah. No, that's.
Sly Moore, there it is. I was just
I
thinking.
have strong
like,
opinions on this.
when does Sly Moore get brought up?
I think
and
we need to
right
bring
there?
back tar and feathering, my guy, publicly.
Yeah, I agree.
I genuinely
Start with
believe
Kyle
that.
Cosentino.
Oh yeah. And that's just for amusement. It's not for anything that he did wrong.
And if it doesn't
We could
go
test
really,
out the new tar feathering system on
if
him.
it doesn't
We have
go
to
as
test the
planned,
live stream.
you don't waste that much, so it's fine.
I genuinely believe that we need to have real strict punishments for this shit. Like, there's no reason that any senator should be worth $100 million.
What about the sports,
Public execution
the sports
should be a
team
thing.
named senators? Are they allowed
Nope.
to? No.
Nope.
I don't even know what sport they play. I just know it's a team.
They play field ball. No.
Go sports!
That's your lifestyle. What are you talking about? So fucking cute.
Must everything be boring?
I love they made a model. This model's cool.
Yeah.
I want to know what happened to this actual model. Like, is it in the archive somewhere now? Like, such a cool thing.
That'd be cool to have on display in Launch Bay.
Yup. I'll give him that. I like that he's a nerd. Because, obviously I'm a nerd. So, I'd be
Yeah,
the
he
same
pretty
way.
much playing with Legos.
Yeah, I'd be the same way there.
I remember what happens here.
.52 pickup. So it takes 9 minutes for a tie to get there. 52 clicks. Is that what I understood? Right?
That's, yeah, how I took that too. Shut up, Skeen. No one likes you.
Yeah, no one likes you, Scheme. What kind of name is Scheme anyway?
The only thing about this show that I can't stand is there's too many fucking people introduced.
Yeah,
don't really need to
you just got to
remember all of them.
So
assume.
I like to remember names.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Wait, but they're-
19 fucking people in the woods.
Yeah, but it's not going to make sense. I mean, how big this galaxy is, and it's not going to make sense for
Them all to be important.
people to be. Yeah, that plus people
You're
just
all
to be
peasants. Remember that, you pieces of shit. And
here. This is called Andor. This isn't called not
No
Andor.
more.
No more.
Real life for.
Hey.
But in a way, that's kind of how, they're being treated as a group.
the eye
even.
is not something you'll soon forget, for sure.
But, even Luthen is just, they're all expendable. So that's kind of, not the message of the show, but that's the message of, how these people are viewed.
The message of the show is that if you want to make change, you're not important.
That's not the message of the show.
As long as the change doesn't
Complete
crush you.
opposite of that.
I'm looking at it from the Empire's perspective.
Yeah, right,
Okay?
right. The propaganda. History is written by the winners.
Doge.
Is he dirty or he got a bruise? A nice little shiner on the bottom of his eye there. Let's see if Brad can make it back from dumping out before the end of the episode.
There might be some sound effects that come with that, I'm sure. So
Oh, I'm
we'll
sure
hear
that-
when he's finished.
Yeah.
Or at least
Yeah.
when he's almost finished.
Really, Brad?
She is demanding.
No, she's demanding. Demanding.
I wouldn't have admitted to that.
Yep.
Under my jurisdiction.
She's, she's not the best because she's somewhat new at this, That's kind of...
She's been in the fight since she was 6. Oh, look at that. They're sweeping it under the rug.
Even Partagas is like, it's not a big deal. I don't care.
Get me a scotch and blue milk.
See, in a way, though, she is like Cyril because Cyril viewed it just like her.
Right.
His people were like, it's not a big deal, man. Who cares? And he's like, 2 people died because one guy, and we got to find him. And everyone's like, who cares? And she's like, this thing's been stolen by rebels. We got to find him. Partagas is like, who cares?
He's like, fuck you. I won't.
Take that, bitch.
It's like, I'm getting the parking spot. You're all challenging to work with.
Oh, he's got his paperwork done, and she don't. That's another reason why he took his side. He's like, Blevins got all his work done. You haven't, so I'm going to go with the guy that has his work done.
Yes, sir.
Are these all sets
Talk.
they built?
It's gotta be.
I'm pretty sure of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Most of it's practical.
They are. I mean, I know it's practical, but like, did they like these look like real play? So, like, I.
Mm-hmm. Did a good job. They
looks
fan
insane.
fucking
Like, it
tastic with it, yeah.
That looks exactly what you think like an imperial conference room would
Correct.
fucking look like.
Yeah.
Correct. This is what
Devoid
exactly
of
what
anything cool or emotional.
yeah,
or like
colorless.
yeah,
emotionless,
just a
yeah.
void.
Yeah. You walk in and you just know you've wasted the past 10 years of your life.
When you walk in, it just automatically takes those 10 years.
Yeah.
How do you say? We need Plan B in Aldhani. My friend needs to know.
Asking for a friend. No, actually, I am in this case for real. I'm asking for my friend back home.
You have to position yourself in the eye of the storm a
Don't
certain
look
way.
directly into the eye, though. Can't do
Yeah.
that.
That's what got you in the position in the first place, looking
Yep.
directly in the eye.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
We're so goddamn juvenile. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best.
And that's
Dances
directed by Susanna White.
Boo.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Written by Dan Gilroy, Tony's brother.
I wanted Betty White, not Susanna White.
No, that was great. That was probably my favorite episode of the show so far.
It's a good one.
Yeah, good stuff.
It's a good one.
All right, fellas. That
So
was
we
4
are
episodes thus
4
far?
out of 12.
Did we do
Noise.
4 episodes? Jesus.
Today we did 3.
Yeah, but we've done 4 thus far.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. Well, we'll see you guys on the next one. Join us for our next episode, which will be episode 6 entitled...
5.
5?
The Axe forgets.
The axe forgets.
The Brad forgets.
The Brad forgets. We'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, stay safe. May the force be with you.
Always into Bowie Tay.
Rise, Jedi Knight, Sweet D.